everyone, so I haven't been updating for a while. I guess a lot of you will be wanting to know what I've been doing, etc. So in this video I'm going to be giving you a quick update about me, my weight, because it's weigh-in day, and also phase 2, which we'll go on about in a minute. So first of all, my weigh-in today is a very good one. Last week I was 169.8 pounds, which is 12 stone and 1.8 pounds. This week I am 167.8 pounds, which translates to 11 stone, 13.8 pounds. So not only have I broken the 12 stone barrier, I am now 11 stone, but I've lost 2 pounds this week. So from the beginning, the very beginning of my weight loss until now, I have lost 8.8 pounds. It's all very exciting. My skinniest, I was 162 pounds, and that was when I was like getting ill from Short Slim. I'm 167. That's 5 pounds away, and a lot of people have actually said that I do look slimmer. Like, say for example this jumper. Well, I was given this I think last Christmas, and I was starting to get quite heavy at that point. And when I wore it, it was really tight, especially around like the boobs area. And basically when I wore it, I looked like a really big overstuffed marshmallow. And now this fits me. I'm feeling really good. A lot of you guys will want to know measurements. I didn't measure myself this morning, so I'll do it tomorrow and I'll update you on that. So a lot of you guys want to see pictures as well, because I said I would do like a sort of body shot every month. Again, I didn't do it this morning because I forgot, so I'll do it tomorrow. My back has slimmed down a lot. My waist has gone down a bit, my arms a little bit, but mostly it's things like face, my tummy. Yeah, everything's gone down a little bit, so yay! So hopefully in the next month I'll lose possibly 5 pounds if I possibly can, and then that will mean I'll be where I started, and then from next month or the month after that I can actually start seeing things that I've never seen before. So yay for me and yay for everything. Now we want to talk about phase 2. So you might recall my very first video on this channel was actually, I think it was titled phase 1. I think that was the second video actually, and that was just outlining what exactly I'm doing, and that's what I'm going to do for you today, because I have started something new. Let's wait for that to finish. Right, so I always knew that I would always have to change up my plan because of the way the body works, and through experience I know that everyone, you know, gets plateaus and you have to kind of change it up to kind of really shock your body into something else. And I also knew, you know, it's the natural way things go. I always thought that this journey would change me as a person, which it is, and I knew this would happen. Calorie counting wasn't always going to be the way it was going to be, and phase 1, month 1, like 4 weeks, I've calorie counted like an obsessive, and it's something new now. So first of all, I want to tell you guys, for about 2 weeks I've been toying around with the idea of being a vegan, and I have to say I am officially a convert. And it's very strange because I am a person who used to eat everything, absolutely everything, but now I don't eat meat. If I felt like giving in to fish, say like when I'm eating sushi, I don't think I'd give myself such a hard time, but I would definitely eat as much of the vegetarian stuff first. But anyway, now I'm a vegan. I'm not a vegetarian, I'm a vegan, and I want to talk to you more about why I'm doing that in my next video, but just want to tell you that I am. You know, I've been like doing this vegan thing for about a week and a half, about 2 weeks, yeah, about a week and a half, and I suddenly dropped 2 pounds, and you know, if you recall, I think from about week 2 to 3, it was suddenly like, I don't know, I don't remember when it was like 0.6 of a pound or something. So it was, I felt like it was getting a bit slow for me, and now with the Alped exercise routine that I'm doing, which is still going fantastically. I'm going running again tomorrow. Now with that routine, and plus this whole vegan lifestyle, which is extremely low calorie, I am like gonna be as light as a kite soon, and I suddenly just dropped 2 pounds without even trying. So I know a lot of you guys will want to know where I get this inspiration from, and I know that you guys kind of already know because I talk about it all the time. Some of you guys have even been inspired to do the same. But I purchased the Kind Diet, and obviously I'm not being endorsed, I bought this book myself, and I'll link you to the video I watched of her when I first discovered this Kind Diet thing, and you'll find it here. After I watched that, not long later I bought the book. This Alicia Silverstone, The Kind Diet, I'm sure some of you have already read it, talks about a vegan lifestyle, but in a sort of, I don't know, in a very, she gives lots of facts, and it's very logical. She has case study after case study after case study. She has sightings from extremely good books. She talks and writes in a way that you can understand, and especially for me, because I feel like this is the kind of lifestyle I've always wanted but never dared to try. Especially in my culture, actually, meat is highly regarded as something very important, because obviously meat wasn't very plentiful back in the day. So these days when you have meat, it's very important to eat it, and you know, it's delicious, let's face it. And it's just one of those things that, you know, like back in the day, if you didn't eat meat, you know, it's associated with being frail and not growing, and you know, a lot of people think that you can't get your protein if you don't eat your meat, or you know, you're gonna get cold easily. That's something that I get a lot often. If I say I'm cold, someone will say it's because you're not eating meat. Yeah. But then, you know, that used to happen a lot because, like Alicia, I have always toyed with the idea of being vegetarian, not vegan, because I never would have thought, or you know, on this earth that I would ever give up eggs. Well, that eggs not really dairy, but eggs, cheese, you know, milk. That's like that's the stuff that I love to eat. But in my heart, deep down in my heart of hearts, I always felt like a vegetarian because I love my vegetables. I have to say, I love my vegetables, and at heart, really, I'm a carb dieter. So I could never do the Atkins, and I never thought of doing the Atkins. You know, I always said I'd rather be a vegan than do the Atkins. But having read her book, it's finally convinced me to be it. And you know, she talks about the good things about being vegan in terms of your body, the planet, the animals, health, and your weight. I mean, it's shocking. Everything makes so much sense to me, and again, I'm gonna go through this in the next video and in my next blog post. But I've been doing it for about a week and a half, and I have to say I am feeling really strong. Like, my brain is so much sharper. I am getting amazing sleep. Now that I've cut out all of the rubbish in my diet, I am feeling super good. Again, I told you I've lost weight. I never feel that stodgy, groggy feeling, and guys, I'm eating rice. Now I can eat rice, I can eat all the grains I want and not put on any weight. It's crazy. Because the way it is, the vegan lifestyle is like very low in saturated fat, if any. I don't think there's any, really. You know, and depending on how you eat it, it's very high in nutrition value. If you eat the way that she suggests, and in a way that I totally agree with, it's very hard to put on weight, and it's like a surefire way of losing weight. If you want to do it purely just for weight loss, then this is amazing. But I'm not really doing it for weight loss. In fact, when I started doing this whole vegan thing, I stopped thinking about weight loss, and I always said to my friends and family, I'm the biggest hypocrite on earth, because I would get really upset about eating meat, but I'd eat it, and I'd go, oh, a cute little piglet, and know that I've eaten one. And probably if I said, oh, 1 minute, I'll turn around and have a ham sandwich. And this is the thing, is that I hated that side of me. It always kind of tormented me in my brain. I'd eat it and then feel guilty, and all of a sudden I don't know, all of a sudden I read the book and it made sense. And it's not, she hasn't said anything that I didn't really know, but it was just the way she wrote it, I think. And it's all going really, really well. I'm exercising 3 times a week. I'm really enjoying the foods that I eat. I'm never hungry. Food is suddenly so much more exciting, actually. I'm always feeling light. Wait, no, we were talking about my plan. Right. Veganism. Sleep, which I will get on about in a minute. Lots of exercise, active lifestyle, and overall taking care of my body. That's phase 2. Am I still eating as raw as I am? With this diet, I could still eat raw, very raw if I wanted to. But you have to know, it's getting very cold in England, so it's very difficult to eat raw. And I really want to know, those people who eat raw, how do they do it in the winter? I know that maybe you'd say put up the heating, but I want warm food in my tummy. So I eat raw when I can, and I kind of cook vegetables in the smallest amount of time possible if I'm going to cook it. But the things I still eat raw, of course, is fruit, my smoothies in the morning, and I'll try and have like a raw salad during the day. But having said this, I still take the raw food diet into account, and I still love it, and I know that it made me really, really healthy. So I'm going to keep it up. Hopefully I can see myself doing better in raw in the summer, but now that it's getting really cold, it's just a little bit more difficult. So that's it for phase 2. Just for an update, guys, my 21-day challenge has gone kind of out the window, so I'm gonna have to start that again soon. I'll give myself a break, but my 21-day challenge it fell out of shape, so we'll start again another time. So wish me luck on phase 2. I'll be back in my next video talking about the Kind diet in detail, so you guys have enough information and enough for you guys to kind of want to buy the book, because I really recommend that everyone keeps it as a Bible. And for all of you vegans out there, or anyone who has converted to the Kind life, hit me up. Tell me how it's going. Teach me about veganism. It's all very, very exciting. Oh, and one last thing. I've got running gear. I have to show you my running gear one day. I look like a superhero. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.